Hello and welcome, I'm Kings and we're back with some more Skyrim Remastered. Alright, this time I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Mehrune's Razor. It's another Daedric artifact, but to start off you guys need to come here to Dawnstar, and then after that you guys need to go all the way over here to the museum. Now if you're level 20 you're going to get a, level 20 or higher, you're going to get a courier that pretty much just tells you to come to the museum, and you're going to get a quest. It's a miscellaneous quest that pretty much just tells you to go and visit the museum in Dawnstar. If you're not level 20, you can always come to Dawnstar and just talk to the innkeeper and just go to rumors around, and she'll pretty much just tell you to visit the museum, or just come over to the museum by itself, which is what we're gonna do right now. And talk to
And
Sylvis.
here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open,
Sylvis.
friend. Yes, my collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for. Let's talk inside.
Alright.
Free to look around. Come to discuss that job I mentioned. Did you have any questions about... A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrune's Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Alright.
Good luck finding the...
We're now going to be heading to the easiest one, which is going to be Jorgen. Save it real quick. No idea what can happen. Alright, we need to go to Morthal, which is over here. Alright, you should be next to the sawmill. Here we go.
The mill. I just want to be left alone to do my job. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Now, the easiest way is just try to pay for it. You can also try to persuade him. Intimidate can work if your speech is high enough. But I'm just gonna pay, just to get over with.
The mill could use some new blades. All right, it's yours. Here's the keys. It's locked in the chest inside my house.
Okay. It's best not to kill him because you can always use him to buy lumber, which you can use to build what you need to stuff in your house. So we can technically take all of this stuff, but I already have so much of that I don't need it. Need to go to the next one. The next one. Here we go. Now we need to go to the Cracktusk Keep. I haven't been there yet, so I will meet you guys there. Alright, now that you guys are here, just so you guys know, it is full of Forsworn.
You're mine.
Pretty much just need to clear it out.
Now ain't this a surprise? You picked a bad time to
Oh, not Forsworn bandits, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Forsworn.
No one bests an orc.
There he is, he's up top. Didn't see him. Okay. Alright. You can't go through the front door. You're just gonna have to go through a lot more people. This is just need to kill him and take it from him. Yep, enough is enough, right? Take your key. Wow, it's worth a lot. I'll take that too.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Finish you off. Oops, did not mean to go that way. Now, just so you guys know, there's a bunch of traps in here, so be careful to avoid them. There's also a chest here. Ooh, we're so close. Now, once you remove the thing off that thing, these things are going to swing and pretty much do a lot of damage to you. Alright. Now we got the shards. Need to leave. Okay. Now, last but not least is here, but I've already apparently been there and cleared it and took in the item for myself. So the only thing you guys really need to do is just come here and just clear the entire place, and don't forget to take the item, the pommel when you're there. And there's also a word wall as well. So once you guys have completed that, we need to go back to Dawnstar and talk back to Sylvis.
What is it? All at once. You're efficient. I like that. Here's your reward. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrune's razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something.
What could that be?
There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Okay, now we need to go to the shrine. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Looks like I have not been there yet, so I'll have to meet you guys there. Alright, here is the shrine.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
He should speak to us? It's kind of grotesque looking, isn't he? Okay.
Mehrune's Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. We beg you.
Now we can
Please,
shave. What?
Bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him.
Now if you don't kill him, you don't get the razor, so you have to kill him, guys.
Or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
But I want it.
Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Here we go.
Don't worry about his summon, just kill him. Take some sweet rolls from him, no big deal. Might as well take his Mythic Dawn stuff, just to complete it. They're rare, might as well, right? Okay, now let's talk back to Dagon.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. You have been a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrune's Dagon for yourself.
Ooh, fancy.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
No big deal, I can kill these guys, no problem. Maybe there'll be a problem, I don't know. Oh, horse is here to help. Stop blocking! Alright. Always take their Daedra heart. Always. Alright, cool. But, yeah, we should have the item, the razor. Let's see what it looks like. Awesome. Sweet, but yeah, that's how to get the Mehrune's dagger, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.